Okay, today we have a 2014 Nissan Rogue, and we're going to pull the front and rear door panels off. First off, we're going to start off by taking this cover off right here. We're going to take the switch off, and then we're going to take this little access door off. And there's screws in here, and there's two right here. What you're going to need is you're going to need either a Phillips head screwdriver or a 10mm socket to pull these off. Either one will work. You need a thin screwdriver to get to this access door right here and to take the switch off. And you can actually even use it to pull this cover off, or you can use a plastic tool to get under here. So first we're going to start by removing this little access door with our little small flathead screwdriver. So what you want to do is get behind there and then pop it off. And then it goes back in and then just snaps back in. And then this is an actual 10mm screw. A little screwdriver right here, a flathead. And push down on the little release tab and then pull the harness out. And then we just reverse order. Just kind of get under there, pry under there a little bit. And what I like to do is if this is all you have, the screwdriver, then you can just kind of pull up on it, or you can just use this little, just a little tool or something just to kind of work your way up. And then it's reverse order to put back in. And then you're going to need kind of like either long screwdriver to get in here and down here. I got my Makita rigged up with two extensions to kind of reach in there with the little 10mm screws. And those are the two 10mm screws. They're Phillips head as well. We're just going to grab the side of the panel right here and then pull towards us all the way around. We got it loose, and we're going to kind of lift it up, and then we're going to release the two cables for the handle and the door lock right here. Pull the door panel up. Two cables right here that we're going to release. You're just going to pull that way and then take it out of the little socket. The bottom one has a little ball socket, and then the top one, same thing. That one has a little hook, and then we'll just reverse. We put it in and then clip it back down. The one with the ball socket always goes on the bottom. And that pretty much does it for the front door panel. Now we're going to go to the back and remove that one. Now we're at the back door panel. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove the little access door right here and take the screw out of there. And then right down here there's also a little access door, and there's a little torx screw. And then we're going to pop this switch out of there, and then we're just going to basically pull the panel. Back ones are pretty easy, so first thing we want to do is we want to get in here and take off this access door and then take off that access door. Be careful because it likes to fly. And then just pull that out, and then we'll just clip it back in there when we're done. This one's a 10mm bolt. So the next step is going to be to remove this access door. So what we need to do, get our screwdriver underneath. Now you want to get your hand over it. I'm doing this with one hand, but what you want to do is pop that up. Just make sure that doesn't go flying on you. It's just a little cover. And then we want to take off the torx screw that's in there. Now, I wouldn't take it out just now. We'll get the back of the window switch, and we'll pull up. We'll pull the switch out, and then we'll take the screw out. Set that aside, and then we're going to unplug the switch by releasing the little tab right up on top. And then make sure when you put it in that you put that front side in first, and then snap it into place. So we're going to take the door panel off, so we want to get a corner or a side or something, and then evenly try to pull towards us. and then loosen the panel. What I do is take the panel off. Once we lift the panel off the door, we want to go ahead and release those cables in the back of the door by pulling that way, and then just unhook it from the little ball socket, pull towards us, and then unhook this one. This is a hook. This one's the one on the top. The ball socket's the one on the bottom. And that pretty much does it for removing the rear door panel. And then it's just reverse order putting it back together. If you have any questions, hit me up. Thanks for watching.